Hello YouTube, this is JC Styles, also known as Jovan. Thank you for tuning in. Here we have Mikola. She has traditional locks. We're going to crochet her hair and install the Caribbean for a bohemian curl over top of them. So stay tuned and watch how we transfer her from Mikola to Diamond. Here you see me where I have braided Mikola's hair into a spiral. I have 4 braids going to the back. They're about an inch, inch and a half long. I did not braid her hair going all the way to the back because I would have had to tuck 4 ends versus using the braiding method. As you see, I only have to tuck 1 end. I choose to secure this with a bobby pin just in case she chooses to take her own hair out. If you're going to professionally get it taken out or removed, you have the option to also sew it down with a thread and needle. If you choose a spiral at the top, because she only has locks up top, it's only one piece of hair or one braid that you have to interlay with where the spaces are from the spiral and pin it down to secure it. From there we can crochet the hair, and that's how it should look as far as the final secure look before you pin it, before you start crocheting. So here I'm going to taper her back down. Mikola used to have locks in her whole entire head until she changed up her style. We shaved her locks off around the sides and the back. So I also do my own barbering. I am a full service salon. I am also a loctician. I am no stranger to the clippers. You're going to keep watching as I transform this beauty into a hot smoking cutie. Now that I have faded Mikola in, I have shaped her up, I have braided her locks down, I have secured her locks. From here, we're going to start crocheting the Caribbean for a bohemian hair. Here, we're going to take the Caribbean for a bohemian hair. It comes with 2 bundles. Each bundle, we're going to split in half, which is going to give us 4 bundles. Out of these 4 bundles, I use a total of 3/4 of the hair, so I still had about a bundle left by the time I finished with this style. Now when I go to crochet her hair, we're going to use 3 strands, preferably anywhere from 2 to 3 strands, but in the majority of her hair we're going to use 3. We're not going to go under the whole braid itself. We're only going to go fish under maybe a few locks just to make sure it's secure. Latch it closed, pull it through. That's it. We're going to use a basic crochet technique. No need for all the extras, no need for tying. Due to the nature of this hair, the texture, the density, you only pull it through once. It does not slip. It does not give. As you can see, I'm only going under a few locks. Shut the latch, pull it through, pull the hair through the loop. That's it. Here I'm going to show you what one strand looks like. I'm going to push it through. Pull it through the loop. I'm doing it quick so you can't really see how loose it is. Because it's so loose, you see me trying to open it to tighten it. I'm going to pull it through again. And I'm also going to tie it. That's the process you would have to do if you was to do it strand by strand. With this hair, you do not need to do it one strand at a time. 2 to 3 strands is all that you need. When you do it, preferably 3. Do the basic loop technique when you crochet, and you have your desired style. Here I have used one complete bundle that I have split into 2. So far I've used half of the 1 pack of the 4A Bohemian Caribbean Curl. So we still have some ways to go. I've used I've used a half a pack of the whole pack. This hair does come with highlights in it. Now we're almost finished. As you can see, she has some areas where we're going to go in and we're going to close up the gaps if she chooses to wear a side part. So right where it's black at, I'm going to go in, pull a couple strands through. Now with her roots black and this hair being the 27 and 30, it gives it a nice ombre look, and she can wear this hair for weeks to come. Now we're going to go into the shaping part of this hair. You're going to take the Marcel Red wax. You're going to use about a quarter amount of it. You're going to rub it in your hands and you're going to manipulate it through the hair. The purpose of the Marcel wax is not for sheen. The purpose of the Marcel wax is as we manipulate it to cut it to give it its shape, is to tame down the frizz. It's meant to manipulate someone who has 4A hair. Remember, as African Americans, our hair does have a low luster by nature. So when you're applying any type of wax, oils, or anything like that, you're not going to come up with an extensively high sheen. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to pull at the hair. And as I pull at the hair, the thin ends where it thins out from the bulkness, I'm basically just snipping that off right now. You're going to cut and shape to your desire. Remember, I only used about 3/4 of the hair that came in the pack, so I still have about a quarter left. The hair does come with highlights already in it. You don't need any knowledge of cutting skills, just basic cutting skills to create a look for this hair, just to give it some shape. As you can see, what's falling, there are very thin ends. It's not a lot of hair itself that's falling. It's a lot of thin bulkiness. Mikla has had locks in her head for years. She tapered her sides off maybe about a year and a half ago because she wanted a new look. Also, lately she's been wanting to cut her rest of her locks off, do a big chop. So I told her, before we do that, let me show her some other options that she can do, since she seemed to be getting bored of her locks. Mikla has been Mikla has been a client of mine's for well over 20 years. So after you see Mikla, I'm going to introduce you to Diamond. Diamond is fierce. Diamond is ready to go out on the town. Diamond is ready to meet herself a new boo with her new hairstyle. Diamond is ready for the world. Diamond, when it got cleaned up, freshened up, she put the smell good on, she put the earrings on, and honey, need I say any more? Here you have Diamond. Welcome, Diamond.